To open stat 10, first we go to File, Import, Excel file, and then we will pull up our stat project data. And here we just click OK, make sure all of our data is set, and there we are, all 79 of our data points.
So I'm going to be talking about our first test, which is a sign test. It's going to be two-tailed with an alpha of 0.05. Our null hypothesis is that the mean room rate is equal to $211 per night. This claim came from Statista.com, which said that the mean room rate of hotels in DC per night was $211 in 2015. Our alternative hypothesis is that the mean does not equal $211. So to do a sign test in Statistics 10, I'm going to start off by going to Statistics. From there, I'm going to go to 1-2 multi-sample test. Then I'm going to scroll over and click sign test. Then I'm going to bring in my variables. First, I'm going to bring in rate, which is right here. And then I'm going to bring in the claimed. Then I'm going to click OK. And there's our sign test.
So looking at the results of the sign test, it shows us a few interesting things. From the results, it shows us that 38 of the hotel room rates were below $211, while 41 were above that. None of these were equal to $211. The p-value shown is very high at 0.8221, which is much greater than 0.05. From this, we can conclude that we cannot reject the null hypothesis, and that the claimed mean of $211 equals the mean rate for the hotel rooms.
So now we're going to do the Spearman's correlation test. We have the null hypothesis as being there is no linear association between the rate of the room and the number of rooms in the hotel. And the alternative hypothesis is that there is a linear association between the rate of the rooms and the number of rooms in the hotel.
So now we're going to do the Spearman correlation test on Statistics 10. So we're going to go to Statistics. We're going to go down to Association Tests. We're going to choose the Spearman rank correlation. We're going to choose our rate. And then we're going to choose our rooms. And we're going to hit Compute p-value to get the p-value of the test. And then we hit OK. And we get our results.
Seeing the results of the test, there is a very small p-value of 0.0031, less than 0.05, our alpha value. Therefore, we can reject the null hypothesis and conclude that there is in fact a positive linear correlation between the number of rooms in a hotel and the rate per night. That correlation is equal to 0.3298, so it's fairly weak. In layman's terms, since the p-value is very small, we can say that there is a weak relationship between number of rooms in a hotel and the room rate per night.